Yeah, I'm Colby. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. My first time visiting up here in Bellevue. A wonderful community, such a blessing. And Karim's visiting from Stratford, Canada.
Can I teach them my language from Canada real quick? Stole one of your community members and married her and took her up to Canada. And so her name's Julie. I'm grateful she allowed me to come out here. So I want to teach you the language that I speak in Canada, so please repeat after me. Okay, all together nice and slow. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's really cool.
Do you have a translation for that?
Yeah, that means, something like that.
I think in English that's thank you so much for having us. We're excited to be here. So yeah, we've got some music to share with you all, also aimed at building a better world. I think I can speak for all of us when I say one of our aims as artists is to contribute to the betterment of the world. And music is such a powerful means of doing that. In the Baha'i writings, in fact, music and art is actually elevated to the station of worship. So when we create something and we strive with excellence and we try to give glory to our Creator and serve others, music is just like prayer. So it's really, really powerful. And it's also a ladder for the soul. It allows our soul to elevate to a place beyond this realm. So we hope to be able to try and do a glimmer of justice to that amazing quotation. And so I'm going to give one thing I like to do. How many hip-hop fans we got in the audience here? Okay, all right, cool. So if you're not a hip-hop fan, I like to give like a little hip-hop 101 because we do Baha'i-inspired hip-hop. So just to kind of engage, because sometimes when you're at a talk, like the expectation is you kind of sit, you listen, you reflect. If you're at a movie, it's like you're talking, people get mad at you. But in this setting, we actually want you to be like really loud and engaged. So let's just do like a couple of things. If you're more of like a reserved person, try this. If you're feeling the beat, just try to bob your head like this. Okay? Yeah, all right. So when I see heads bobbing, I'm like, all right, they're feeling it. Now try this. If you really feel it, try throwing a hand up. Hey, all right. If you're really feeling it and you want to shout out like a woo, hey, feel free. That's not disruptive. It's actually, Karim said it yesterday at this. We did a rap camp at a junior youth group yesterday. And I love what he said. He said that you're not actually a passive person in the audience. You're actually a protagonist. So the more energy you give us,
that was deep.
Yeah, we get energy. And actually in the Baha'i writings, it says we're organic with our environment, So if you guys give us energy and we're giving you energy, we can really build off of it. So please feel free to give as much energy as you're comfortable with.
Can I say a word since I'm from here? Please.
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Not that word, not that word.
Oh, not that word? Oh.
No, thank you. I don't speak that language yet. Still working on it. Can y'all give it up for Colby and Karim one time? Like, I need energy. We traveled all the way from Phoenix in Ontario, and I'm so humbled to be around these two. These two are geniuses.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay. All right, let's stop it. Y'all want to hear some music? Say, yeah. This side. Y'all gotta be louder than this. I know we don't compare, but y'all want to hear some music? Say, yeah. This side. Can y'all beat this side? If y'all want to hear say music, say, yeah. Everybody, if y'all want to hear me, Colby, and Karim rock the stage, say, yeah.
Let's give it up for Argavon here, joining us on stage. This song is called True Happiness.
True happiness, true happiness.
Everybody.
Hey, 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 hey. What is
true happiness? True happiness.
Hey.
Yeah, yo, true happiness. How do we reach it? It seems true happiness is the place where we all want to be. But true happiness is not so easy to find. Cause if you're looking for happiness, that's the wrong eye. True happiness, yeah, it starts in yourself. True happiness can't be bought with material wealth. Because true happiness depends on the spirit and all the bounties and blessings of God. Take them or leave it, but they keep flowing just like the rain. If you want to receive them, you gotta open up your heart so that the water can reach it. You know, every one of God's prophets had the same aim, to sow love into our hearts. For this purpose they were willing to suffer and die. What does that say about true happiness? You don't know why you're alive until you know for what you will be willing to die. Now go and find true happiness.
True happiness.
Hey, hey, hey.
What is true happiness? True happiness.
Can y'all hear me?
Let's go, Pete.
Here we go.
True happiness.
I seek it for my soul, a state of being when you know, so ultimately in control.
True happiness.
A lot is on my mind, trying to practice detachment. I'm here for a limited time.
True happiness.
Doesn't come or go. It's to see the present moment as a friend, not foe.
True happiness.
It's a light when things are looking dim. Like I found a fountain of living waters and took a swim. Against the tide, tell my pride to step aside. Overlooking others' faults, 'cause to my own I testify. Happiness misguided only leads to confusion.
Hey.
Feelings of anxiety and disillusion. Everything's all around, way more than enough to prove. True happiness aligns what I say with how I move. Like harmony between the midday sun and the summer breeze. I miss some trees I get shade from.
True happiness.
Everybody.
True happiness.
Hey, clap your hands now. Hey, clap your hands.
What is true happiness? True happiness.
Kareem.
Happiness apparently is six-figure incomes, being recognized with accolades for brains in my wisdom. Happiness apparently is life without stress, yet at the same time managing my complex success. It seems to be an image where we comply and pretend that life isn't filled with pain, suffering, and tests. But how can we live our lives properly without the knowledge that our souls are birds trapped in a mesh that is swallowing heaven-sent joy in our hearts that we feel? If our frame of mind isn't way behind the veil of fear, there's an angel in every raindrop that is real. True happiness is the courage to be. So here I stand, a new man, got a vision that I see. What it means to be human is without fragility. But I'm strong when I'm doing something that isn't for me. And giving to this peace with my decision to be free and truly happy. Hey, sing it, sing it.
True happiness.
I can't hear you 5 times louder. Ready? Here we go, here we go.
What is true happiness? True happiness.
Beautiful voice. Oh my God. Wonderful.
Argavon just learned that song 2 days ago and agreed to join us. We'll give it up one more time for her. Thank you so much, everyone.
Story is one.
And she'll be back during this concert, so don't worry.
All right. That was good, right? Give me some energy. Yeah, it's okay. I know it's the Baha'i song. It's all good. Relax. All right. It's 2024. I released this song 6 years ago, so I'm gonna call this a classic. Y'all have heard this.
Definitely a classic.
Okay. Wait. Say B-A-H to the A to the I. B-A-H to the A to the I. Say B-A-H to the A to the I.
B-A-H to the A to the I.
So these. So
What does that spell?
What does that spell?
Oh, it spells. No, it doesn't.
B-A-H This is an introduction to our faith, for those who may not know. So y'all follow the letters A to Z, okay? Y'all ready? Here we go. Put your hands up, in the sky, y'all. Hey, hey, now wave up. Woo, woo, woo. And now let's go, okay. D-A-H to the A
To the I, to the A to the I,
D-A-H to the A to the I.
B-A-H to the A to the I.
Ain't gotta be academic to actively teach the faith. Backbiting, that's bad behavior, don't leave the hate. Every true culture and creative commonalities. Do good deeds, avoid dichotomous realities. Qualities everlasting, we feast and we host the fireside, we fast and get spiritual gains by saying the greatest thing. By saying the greatest thing to handle the cause. We're out here playing games. Yeah, we're out here playing games. Mind washing involvement in politics, substance, even the court justice, the way the crime justice. But the time our gods is an ocean of knowledge and not local spiritual assembly should be in college.
Yes.
Gotta make mention of the manifestations who brought the message for the whole world, not just
Hey,
the nation.
hey, B-A-H to the A to the I, B-A-H to the A to the I.
This is what it means to be a Baha'i. The A to Z of what it takes just to be unified. That's
You and I, B-A-H to the A to the I,
B-A-H to the A to the I.
This is what it means to be a Baha'i. The A to Z of what it takes just to be unified. That's you and I. Our origins are opportunities for celebration plus participation in prayer and meditation. Who ain't qualified for divine education? Ready for any rapid reference, progressive revelation. Soul is succession to be bound to this world. Talents that we feed are full of diamonds and pearls. Under from the dirt as we undertake unity. Victory is imminent and unavoidable. You'll see. Whether this or whatever, I ain't gotta be heroic. But what's listening should be positive and Colby. You using their capacities, yield changing and not a comfort zone. Priorities rearranged. You using their capacities, yield changing and not a comfort zone. Priorities rearranged. Getting spiritual gains by saying the greatest name that handle the cause.
Here I go.
Playing games.
B-A-H to the A to the I. What?
This is what it means to be a Baha'i. The A to Z of what it takes just to be unified.
That's you and I, B-A-H to the A to the I. What? To the A to the I.
This is what it means to be the A to Z of what it takes just to be unified. That's
You and I. It's like I've been living life with my mind on cruise. But that's insane because all I want is truth. I've got the will, but what can I really do? They say follow your heart and one day you'll get through. My response? True. But it's harder than the way that they revealed it. I tried following my dreams and it yielded not much. Plus I was lied to. I was told I'd be paid for the music I made, so I poured out my heart like these lonely lost nights when I pray and ask God for some guidance. How can I live when I'm divided by silence? Living in the dark is like dying in violence, and the people who lie are like inner like pirates, sailing through the seas of my soul as they quench it. I went all into the game, but I benched it. Hence it's the reason that my will has been given up. So now I'm open and the will of God fills me up. What I thought was a struggle is a blessing. It's the purpose of my life I'm addressing. You see, I sold out and nobody bought in. The man that I used to be, well, I am not him. I am on the brim for the win, so I roll up the rim like a double tens. All I want is the truth. Ay, ay, ay. All I want is the truth. Ay, ay. All I want is the truth. Never underestimate the power of the mind. If you think good things, you'll find. Know that you are not alone, because we all have hard times. Crime only pays until you have to pay for crime. No, I'm not afraid to stand for the truth that I uphold. What's the point of heart and mind if I cannot connect the soul? Things are not what they appear. Perception always plays a role. With gold we test, man, with fire we test gold. And still the world is in pieces. Millions of people who don't know what their belief is. We got people killing people for some mud that they can reach. And Mother Nature has responded to the blood that's on her beaches. Teach us how to reach for peace and bring new life into her speeches. Our deeds should match words should match deeds. So if you don't believe, then you should find the words that read that we should not be unified. I guarantee you won't succeed. I've been filled with these lies. It's been my demise. I can't shake this disguise. I look up to the skies. I've been filled with these lies. It's been my demise. I look up to the skies and I say, all I want is the truth. Hey, hey, hey. All I want is the truth. Hey, one more time. All I want is the truth. Thank you very much, Colby.
Give it up for Karim!
When I was a little itty bitty boy, I had a dream, make it to the NBA. Phoenix Suns, that's my team. But the sun I was meant to chase had a different beam. Son of truth, still rising like a phoenix, that's my destiny. Lonely passions of the world, feeling foul, that's a hack. When I'm tempted, call me John Stockton, I think I'll pass. Everybody's bound to hit a wall, that's a brick. My soul safety net is God, go to him. Oh, son of spirit, he's telling me, oh, son of spirit, noble if I created me. Let your spirit rise, no time to be a base. Welcome to the NBA. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Noble be the NBA. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Made it to the NBA. Noble being always, A.
For the cause, I put my heart and soul in. I'm a warrior for my faith. My state is golden, so I know where I'm going. Like the lane when it's open. Swerve like Julius served to the basket. Yeah, I'm floating. Yo, that is the feeling I get when I sit down and pray. The Almighty, my coach, only him I obey. Only for love out of his clay. Hey, let the test and difficulties fade away. Like MJ, welcome to the NBA.
Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Made it to the NBA. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Noble being always, A. Made it to the NBA. Noble being always, A.
This is a song I wrote about youth suicide and any young person going through mental health. Well, I'm giving everything I got, still barely living. So I put myself on display. I'm opening up to the world. I put the ribbon. I wanna be the one to make it all work and find what it's all worth. But even when I'm giving everything, I'm getting nothing in return. So I'm feeling like it's all cursed. And I still believe that one day I may just see a relationship. It's a form of love and the same person go in danger. Now they tell me that I gotta express how I feel. Well, tell me how I'm supposed to tell them what I'm feeling inside when they're telling me the love that I'm feeling is real. Tell me what it takes, tell me what I need, Lord, tell me will I break. Feel like I can try, things will never change. Tell me will tonight be the night that I sleep and never wake. Tell me will tonight be the night that I sleep and never wake. Yeah. It's dark and I'm lost at sea, but I look on the horizon and I see the daylights. All I wanna do is just wave goodbye to my ocean of pain and embrace life. Seems like the world that I'm in is gonna take more than it gives. These aren't just words that I'm writing on the page, but the story of my life that I made up in my mind. This is what it is. I'm tired of the lies that I'm handed. I wanna make a masterpiece with these scraps that I'm handed. I wanna paint my destiny on a pure canvas. These candid eyes on a savage face. Lonely heart in an abandoned place. I wanna vanish in the air and travel with the wind until I shake hands with grace. They say that I'm different, unstable and stressed. Say that I'm less, really I'm restless. Cause I'm a pebble at the bottom of the sea, waiting for my turn to become a pearl of precious. Cause I'm a pebble at the bottom of the sea, waiting for my turn to become a pearl of precious. Tell me what it takes, tell me what I need, Lord, tell me will I break. Feel like I can try, things will never change. Tell me what tonight be the night that I sleep and never wake. Tell me what tonight be the night that I sleep and never wake. Yeah. Do you wanna be the one to talk, or the one who's feeling pain and don't love it all? Do you wanna be the one to walk, or the one who's thinking change too strange so you're cut off? Every mystery ending and instantly sending in history. I am the underdog, but the change you make is the change you bring. You can place your faith, you're above it all. Like a mother that's been living with another loss. It's a war out here with these other thoughts. Trying to tell you that you fit into the edit of the image of the evidence of living is the decadence you come across. Why the fear about a pathway you never walk? When mistakes in the past are forever lost. Take a minute, let infinity within it become a spirit that's a living and you let it and it's never lost. Wake up again, hey, 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 wake up again, hey, 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 wake up again. Thank you very much.
All right, you guys enjoying the music so far? All right, before this next song, I wanted to pause for a second. Because building a better world, I love what Mr. Lucas had up on the board, giving us time to think and process. You know, there's a lot to think about when it comes to building a better world. And I think one interesting thing, I was talking with my guy Kerwin out there. Where's Kerwin at? Where'd he go?
Right there on the left.
Hey, my man Kerwin over here, Pete's neighbor coming through. We were having a conversation as we were reflecting, and something that really was sticking out to me is, currently in the present time that we live of building a better world, it's really difficult. The destructive forces are really strong. And so it's not easy. It's not all just like happiness. And yeah, it's great. We struggle a lot. We have a lot of pain. But I was listening to this quote the other day that was talking about bitterness and how a lot of us, we try to avoid bitterness. It was talking about coffee. A lot of people just put sugar, a bunch of cream in their coffee because they don't want to deal with the bitter taste. But actually, if you drink it black without anything, there's like a sweetness at the end that you can get accustomed to.
That's right, I can testify.
And life is like that. The bitter feelings that we go through with the pain and the difficulties, if we persevere through them, there's a sweetness at the end of it. And so this next song is actually inspired by a really powerful campaign. It's called OurStoryIsOne. Many of you, I'm sure, have heard of it. And last year, 2023, marked the 40-year commemoration of the unjust execution of 10 Baha'i women in Shiraz, Iran. And they were martyred just because they were Baha'i, which is really sad and terrible. But their example serves as an inspiration for all of us to know what would we give our lives for. So this song is for them. It's called OurStoryIsOne, and we've welcomed Argavan back on to do the chorus. Thank you so much for being with us.
Argavan.
This song is dedicated to the 10 Baha'i women who were executed on June 18th, 1983 in Shiraz, Iran, simply because of their faith. And to all who work for gender equality in Iran and around the world. No force on earth can stop an idea whose time has come. And ever since the beginning of time, no night in history can stop the rise of the sun. Every page, every chapter, every word, every letter has a purpose in the book. Our story is one, from the page to the tongue. The words and the lyrics of a song aren't alive until the melody is sung. I sing, on that night that she was 10 women as one, standing up for justice and equality. What a sight as she rose in the dark of the night, like the sun for the ones who have eyes to see. What was their crime? Teaching children to love all of humanity. What if that was me? What if that was me?
The struggle is won, but we will overcome. For in the pain, the sacrifice, the glory is won. The light of the Spirit is bright as the sun. We honor the name, our story is one.
It's not. You earn the most exalted title of a martyr with your daughter.
What if that was me?
No, it's right. A faith in God that would guarantee that this cause will see ultimate victory. Tolerating through the torment and torture that you endured, you kept my spirit and heart so pure. Irene, so devoted with a heart like gold. Now your name will be remembered all the way to the golden age. Mashid Akhtar, in the dark of oppression, you will shine like the moon and the stars shine. So detached from this world like a falcon in the breeze, soaring heavenly. Serene, even in the face of death, you kept smiling. Cause your spirit knew the silver lining. Roya had a vision to welcome what the villain would do. Mona kissed the road, back their life was severed. Now their spirits live forever, yeah.
The struggle is won, but one we will overcome. For in the pain, the sacrifice, the glory is won. The light of the Spirit is bright as the sun. We honor the name, our story
In
is one.
1983, on the 19th of June, in the cover of darkness, a heartless consumed the lives of 10 women, all innocent and pure. Told they were unclean and to recant was the cure. But little did the killers know, these women wouldn't give it no. They sang and they prayed already, forgiving the killing blow. Even in prison, they were living to keep love alive. How could they make each woman watch the other die? The greatest sacrifice, being sent against their will into the afterlife. As they believed that couldn't happen twice. It was their final moment. It's so divine and golden. I know I'm calling on their spirits when my time is chosen. Their souls ascended, they never ended, harmonizing to the song that their oppressors sung. When a chapter ends, it doesn't mean the book is done. Open up your eyes, our story is one.
The struggle is won, but one we will overcome. For in the pain, the sacrifice, the glory is won. The light of the Spirit is bright.
Turn your flashlights on.
We honor the name, our story
beautiful.
The sacrifice, the glory is won. The light of the Spirit as bright as the sun. We honor the name. Our story is one.
Make some noise for Argavon. That was beautiful. This is a song about the early believers of the Baha'i faith who also gave their life. And about, I guess, my experience trying to live that now.
We eat, sleep, speak, live with no thought or explanation to give. Minds masked in mind, in any task desired. But if I pause, I see the essence of my reality. I am another casualty of the dart of your love. I have to be free, but will I ever be? How can I rest till I find you? How many hearts, minds, souls must I grind through? What if I was blind to the scent that you left? Stuck, stressed, and vexed, bereft, soon depressed. Who can rest when they've seen you? Cause even in my dreams I try to reach you. Day and night, dark and light, I'm seeking. Cause my life lacks meaning if I fail to find you. Whither can a lover go?
Whither can a lover go?
I said, whither can a lover go?
Whither can a lover go?
I said, whither can a lover go?
Hey, hey, whither can a lover go?
Whither can a lover go?
Whither can a lover go?
Now this is how I live life, doing my best, making my steps till I take my last breath. I'ma cling to the core till there ain't nothing left. Reunion is life, and separation is death. I am a true lover, so make no mistake. A myriad lives I would forsake to hasten to the abode of where I belong, the abode of my beloved, the home of my song. I said, whither can a lover go?
Hey, hey, whither can a lover go?
I said, whither can a lover go?
Hey, hey,
Whither can a lover go?
hey, hey.
Whither can a lover go?
Hey, hey, whither can a lover go?
I said, whither can a lover go?
Hey,
Hey, whither can a lover go?
hey.
Yeah. And I can feel the pain of a million souls that don't see the way. Because I feel the same, but I gotta stay strong like Mullah Hussein. You can't fill a room with darkness. You can only take light away. So I walk the righteous way. And to the end I will stay. I'll stay singing my song and breaking the dawn until my life is gone. Can you hear me, Suleiman Khan? There's just one more thing that I've got to say. What about the pain of Tahireh? I can't read about her life and then walk away. I got a face full of tears with the promise to pray.
Kareem. There's people in this crowd know your lyrics. Give it up for Kareem again.
So veil might not even recognize your face. Shine your light upon the world, we pray. Yeah, justice seems so far away. I hope we meet you one day, one day, one day, one day. We'll see everyone is made from the same dust. Just go check the DNA, it's the same dust as the stars way out in space. And just like the stars, we were made to shine our rays. All connected, we're a constellation like the Milky Way. One day, it'll only be we, no more they. One day, we will see we are the same and feel each other's pain. Any injustice and humanity will raise up as one, and we'll break all the chains of oppression. No more wait. One day, we'll use peace instead of weapons. One day, we will put away the guns and the planes and the bombs. No more violence, because that will never bring the type of justice that we hope to create. One that'll never fade, a justice that will last until the end of our days. We pray because justice comes from God. That's one of his names. Out of all of his creations, that's his favorite thing. When we're working to bring justice, he will come to our aid, helping us find a way. We pray to God to help the light of justice to shine. We say we want justice, but without the divine, we may keep on coming up short, try to adjust on our aim, and no longer equate justice with one law and order in a system that was unjustly made for a few to benefit while the rest are in pain, or thinking justice and revenge are the same. We pray to God to help us create the type of justice that empowers everyone to see the part they can play, choosing truth and righteousness, and to remove every trace of prejudice off the face of the earth as we birth the new day, where the day star of justice awaits till that day.
Tell him, Colby. Hey.
Give it up for Colby.
Justice seems so far away. I hope we meet you one day.
Hope to meet you one day, one day, one day.
So veiled, might not even recognize your face. Shine your light upon the world, we pray. So that was actually the first time I've actually performed that song live. And it's actually on a new project I'm working on. It's called I Hope I Do It Justice. And it's inspired by the concept and the theme of justice, which is very much on the minds of humanity right now. But it's also inspired by my second son, whose name is also Justice. So it's an album about fatherhood. Yes, let's give it up for the dads in the house.
And the almost dads. The almost dads over here. Almost dads.
Get almost dads.
Yes,
I mean, technically he is a dad already.
currently a dad, yes.
But, you know. Yeah. But, okay, and let's give it up for the kids. Thank you.
The children.
So just a quick plug, I'm actually running a Kickstarter campaign right now to fund that album so I can get the song professionally produced. So if you like that song, you know, check me out, talk to me afterwards.
We love that song. Everybody loves that song, yes. Support his Kickstarter.
Did you have something you wanted to share?
Not really. I just wanted to ask the crowd something. Can I do that? Yep. Are we done yet?
No.
Do y'all want more? I want to hear the back too. Y'all look a little bored.
No.
Okay, good. If y'all want more, say yeah.
Yeah.
Is that good enough? I need one more time. Everybody, front, back, middle, say yeah.
All right, we're at like an 8.5 out of 10. We're getting pretty good. All right, see if we can get to a 10 now. All right, so really quick, before this song, we thought this would be kind of fun. This is actually also the first opportunity that the three of us are going to get to perform a remix that we did. I have a song called New World, and it's all about building a better world, a new one. And I'm going to tell you about that, but before that, we thought it'd be really cool to get this documented. So we have a few people recording, but if you would oblige, I would ask all of you just really quick, take your phone out of your pocket, for those of you that have phones, if you wouldn't mind helping us out here and document this for us. And we're going to need you to tag us in the video, okay? So take your phone out, open up your favorite social media platform, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, whatever, YouTube, whatever you use. And if you don't already follow us on there, which we'd love to connect with you, we need you to tag us in the video that you're about to record. So first we're going to go check out my man Peyt Spencer, okay? So if you're on Instagram or Facebook, just type in Peyt, that's P-E-Y-T, okay? P-E-Y-T, Peyt, and then Spencer, S-P-E-N-C-E-R. Okay, so make sure to go follow or add him or whatever on Facebook or Instagram. Okay? So you got Peyt Spencer. After you do that, we need you to add my man Karim. He does it kind of confusing, so he's got different names on everything. He kind of likes to be incognito, I guess.
Follow me at Karim Campbell Sharif Kamal Abdul Rahman Rushdy. Did you write it down?
Can you translate that into beatbox? How do you spell that?
Yeah, write that down like this.
Okay, so for real. So Karim, yeah, give it up. Give it up. Okay, so how you gonna find Karim? That's K-A-R-I-M, Karim.
Yep.
And then on Instagram, there's a Campbell, like Campbell soup in the middle.
That's my middle name.
Campbell.
That's right.
That's not on Facebook though, I don't think. And then the end is Rushdy, like you're in a rush, Rushdy. So Karim Rushdy or Karim Campbell Rushdy. So make sure that name.
Thank you.
All right. And then you can't forget about me. So the third one is going to be Colby. If you don't already follow me, Colby like the cheese, Colby. Jeffers, Jeffers. Okay.
Go get his merch too when we're done.
All right, so then, if you'd be down, record this video for us, and this one is going to have a lot of crowd participation, so we really wanted to make sure we had this one on film. So this one, we're actually going to need you guys to really get into it. So let's see if we can get up to a 10. Are you guys down to help out? Yeah! All right, we kind of went down to like a 7. Let's see if we can get it up to a 10. You guys down to help out with the song? Yeah! Okay, that was like a 10.5. Take it down a little bit. Okay, I'm just playing. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So New World, the song is called New World. Building a new world has kind of 2 parts to it. As we were reading in the quotations this morning, there's forces of disintegration, negative things that actually we don't want anymore. We actually need to leave them behind. So if we want a better world, there's certain things that we don't need. So anything that we reference in the song that we need to leave behind, I need everyone over here. You guys are going to shout, leave it. Okay, so if I said something like, do we need hate? Leave it. Beautiful. All right. Now, on the other hand, we can't just get rid of stuff and then have a better world, right? We actually need to replace it and integrate it with new things, new ways of thinking, new institutions, new structures, right? And so everything that we need to integrate, I need this side, you guys are going to shout, need it. So if I said something like, build a better world, make a change, need it. All right, you got
It's
it.
easy.
This is new world.
Ready?
Pete was talking to his jacket and he said, leave it.
It's been left.
New world. The remix. Need it. Colby, Pete, Kareem, let's go. Do we need hate?
Leave it.
Build a better world, make a change?
Need it.
Fighting each other in confrontation?
Leave it.
Working together, collaboration?
Need it.
Don't give a what, all the apathy?
Leave it.
Treating everyone like they're your family?
Need it.
Talking all that smack behind their back?
Leave it.
Showing love for all who cross your path?
Need it.
Living life thinking that I'm worthless?
Leave it.
Living with a mission and a purpose?
Need it.
War to try and bring peace?
Leave it.
Peace as the end and the means?
Need
Let
it.
the past repeat our mistakes?
Leave it.
Learn from it and make a better way?
Need it.
Taking the credit for what your team did?
Leave it.
Pete and Kareem on the remix?
Need it.
You know what they say.
What do they say?
Out with the old,
What?
in with the new.
Okay.
It is a new day.
Yes, it is.
We're breaking the mold. I thought that
you knew. Let us know.
Hey,
building
hey,
that new
hey,
world.
hey,
Huh?
hey,
Leaving
hey.
that old world.
What?
Building that new world. Huh? Leaving that old world. Yup.
Hey, new world.
The old world. A new world. The old world.
Cold breeze on a cold night. Cold breeze on a hot night. Need it. Hot breeze on a hot night. Need it. Hot breeze on a cold night. Need it. Get the basics out the way. Learn prejudice in my heart. Leave it. Life's relevance to my art. Need it. Precedence of ignorance that's spreading dark. Leave it. Excellent intelligence that lights a spark. Need it. If I define my mind as my design, then I should need it. But if I pretend there's no light to shine, then I should leave it. If the reason that I look into the mirror is conceited, then I'll never see reflections of humility. I need it. Any thought of disrespect? Any moment to reflect? Arguments and trolls on the internet? Rich discourse on real topics. Hey,
You know what they say.
what do they say?
Out with the old and in with the new.
Okay.
It is a new day.
What?
We're breaking the mold. I thought that you knew. Let them know.
What?
Building
What?
that new world up. Leaving that old world.
What?
Building that new world up. Leaving that old world up.
Come on.
A new world.
Need it.
The old world.
Leave it.
Yeah. A new world.
Need it. Pete.
The old world.
Pete. Pete.
Peace, love, either or. Ego at the door.
Leave it.
Working out, staying healthy.
Need it.
Poor or the wealthy.
Leave it.
Hip hop at the function.
Need it.
Always trying to make assumptions.
Leave it.
Belief in myself.
Need it.
Never need anybody's help.
Leave it.
Let me keep it going like a river to the
Spencer, everybody. That's your local friendly rapper. Oh. I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake.
Ooh, that's great, let's go!
I'm not a master of or excellent at any talent that I found within myself, even rap. I'm just a beginner, I'm just an amateur searching, looking for a path my feet can walk, for that I'm working. I'm not an artistic genius, a gifted intellectual. Compared to those who've done great things, I am a vegetable. But call me what I want, cause what I am is insignificant. What I can become is more important, I am an instrument. I can open hearts and then connect brains. I'm not a surgeon, but learning I can affect change. I am a star in the heaven of understanding. I'm the breeze that stirs when the sun's waking up. I have the power to change what cowards do. Bite into reality, embrace it with a sour tune. They say the truth hurts, but lies only hurt more. I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, say it. I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, yeah. And I don't see that perfect picture that they paint, yeah. I'm not the image, a statement that we all live deep within us. I'm a fighter, a revolution writer till it's finished. I could say something here like I'm not a hater, but the truth is that I hate the way we chase paper. It's painted green, like our tainted dreams. We lost the wisdom of the old, I call it faded genes. And as society's fabric is torn apart, I share Baha'u'llah's words with the coldest hearts. He said the most great peace shall come. The most great peace shall come. What? I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake. Say it. I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake. Hey. Bellevue, make some noise! Okay, we're gonna try something out here. Ready? 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 All the kids, say ayo. Say ayo. Now all the mama bazorgs and baba bazorgs, that's the grandmothers and grandfathers. I want to hear you say this. Say this. Say this. Say ay, ay. Say ay, ay. Ay, ay. Say oh, oh. Oh, oh! Now everybody say it together, here we go. I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, what? I'm wide awake, hey! I'm wide awake, what? And now I see that perfect picture that they paint. Thank you very much.
Mr. Karim Rushdy.
Okay. Now, Karim gave a shout out to the kids and the Mama Bazorgs.
Maman Bazorgs and Baba Bazorgs.
Okay, forget about them. Okay, but this song is actually dedicated to another age group, the youth. Where my youth at? Alright, this song is for the youth. I'm gonna need some crowd participation because we gotta hype the youth up. You know, actually it says a lot in the Baha'i writings that the youth should be at the forefront of change, and the rest of the community is there to support and accompany and provide wisdom and love so that the youth can be at the spearhead of everything that we do. Get down with the movement. Alright, so this song is called The Movement, dedicated to the youth.
All the youth in the house say you. No one wants to do that with me? All right.
How about this? When I say get down with the movement, I need you guys to shout, calling all the youth. You ready? Get down with the movement.
Calling all youth.
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 Nice. Go ahead. Space bar.
I saw some people dancing. If you're a dancer, this is the song to get down to. Please feel free to get out of your seat. Hey, here we go, y'all. Get down with the movement.
Calling all youth.
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 Get down with the movement.
What?
I'm about to raise the roof, spitting some truth. If you're a youth, what I'm about to say is directed to you. Yeah, the young ones living in your prime. Open up your eyes, it's your time to shine. Check it. You have the powers
Wait, who are we calling? We're calling the youth. Oh, the youth. Oh.
That's 555 youth.
555 youth 1-800.
All right, I think I hit my maximum heart rate for the day, guys. Yeah. All right, excellent.
We still got another quarter to go. All right.
Ooh, this is a special one.
This is a special one.
Where's she at? Where's she at?
All right, this next song is a song my wife has been talking about for the longest. I've been tweaking it, but I realized it's better to be complete than perfect, right? All right, well, I think y'all can guess who this will be about.
She's right over there.
She's helping with the camera.
Running the camera at the back.
Hey, give it up for Ghazal. All right.
This is like her first time hearing it, right?
This is our first time hearing it. One more cheer. They say truthfulness is the foundation of all human virtues. I promise I won't lie or do anything to hurt you. Your presence is a gift. I probably don't deserve you. Take you out for dinner. I'm never gonna desert you. From the first moment we met, I felt the connection. In addition to the bills, I'ma pay you attention. Important. It's worthless, and I like when our conversations go beneath the surface. Neither of us are perfect. We are not supposed to be. Getting close to me, I don't worry about you ghosting me. On second thought, I hope you don't leave me on red. Let's keep learning about each other by messaging instead. Cause the more we know, the more we grow. We belong to get together like the wafers of an Oreo. One of the few reasons I even wake up in the morning. Yo, supportive while I'm working 40 hours and recording calls. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found my sunshine on a cloudy day. Pretty please, come my way. I think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found my sunshine on a cloudy day.
Pretty please, won't you come around way?
They say love lights a flame in the heart that is cold. All that glitters don't compare to a heart that is gold. The hardship of heartbreak, we both been through it. My last name, same as yours, has a ring to it. Natural beauty, a relief for the eyes. When my energy is low, your vibes revitalize. A revival for the soul. You play a vital role. Vibing as we end up old and great and find a goal. So I don't mind if I'm getting too attached. Me plus you, please do the math. Our future past gonna be full of nostalgia. Living our lives to the fullest, ain't nothing to stop us. What I feel is real, confident it's not us. We on the same page, can't be distracted by pop-ups. Nothing's promised tomorrow, you have fun while you can. Better do it with your number one fan. I'm looking for the right one. Think I found the right one. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found my sunshine on a cloudy day. Pretty please come around my way. I think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found my sunshine on a cloudy day.
Pretty please come around my way.
One more time. Right one, the right one. Everybody. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found my sunshine on a cloudy day. Pretty please come around my way. I think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found the right one, the right one. Think I found my sunshine on a cloudy day. Pretty please come around my way. Hey, woo! Hey, give it up for everyone's wives here.
Shout out to Mallory, Colby's wife, and Julie, my wife, and Ghazal, Peyt's wife at the back.
Think I found the right
One, the right one.
Think I found the
Right one, the right one.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Let's give it up one more time for Big Spencer and Ghazal. So I'm gonna share just a really quick story here because Karim and I also both have significant others back home, and we're very blessed to be able to come out here. When we decided to do this concert, of course we're like, yeah, it's to serve the community, we're making a change, here's what we're doing. And Karim's wife Julie was like, oh, okay, so basically you're just taking a trip to see your friends then?
Hanging out with the boys.
Which I was like, uh-oh, could be in trouble. She's like, that's great. Please go and do that. And my wife also just had our third child. He's almost 2 months old, baby Cyrus. And she also was like, yes, go. So we're very blessed to have amazing supportive wives that we can do this. So this next song is also a call and response song. You'll learn it real quick. Let's get it. This is free. So check this out. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. This song is called Free. It's about living spiritually free. All right, here we go. Check it. When I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. And when I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. F to the R to the double E. There's a ton of these. Cover these. Covering like a cloud. You serious? Nope. Cumulonimbus. It's so hand me my umbrella, please. That's a clear mind, clear soul to cover me from the rain and the thunder and shut all these bad energies. Train my brain, that's my shoulder piece. Look down at the pot of the sea, the subtle reflection of the sun from the living one ray of light up to my eye. That's hope. As I float, as I fly over what is bugging me, took a sting from the bubbles and they humble me. So I flee and I'm humbly praying like a mantis, stand with strength through the suffering. Overcome all the struggles under me and I'm free. So when I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. When I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. P to the E, A to the C, E. If I want it for the world, gotta feel it inside of me. Positive energy activates constant elevation of individuals on the way to nations. Purifying every action completely of ego. Practice empathy, acceptance, compassion. That's the ethos. Purposely engage all the community entirely. Produce expressions of art that cause enlightenment. Protect the environment. Actively conserve the earth. People everywhere are created equal across the world with peace. There's prosperity, peace, be solidarity, peace. It's the dream, it's the end and the means. Yeah, peace. You can teach it, you can make it, you can build it. Peace. You can learn it, you can add it to your skill set. Peace. From the west to the east, all of the war can just cease. Spiritual powers released. Now that's peace. So when I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. When I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. When I remember who I was created to be, break loose from the chains, that's free. Release from the prison of self, I become a pure channel of the divine, that's freedom. One day, these ruinous wars shall cease to make way for the most great peace. When the whole world all becomes one, the most great peace shall come. So when I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. When I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. One more time. When I say be, you say free. Be free. Be free. When I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace. When I say be, you say free. Be. Peace. And when I say think, you say peace. Think. Peace. Think. Peace.
Wow. And he's good at spelling. That was really good spelling you did there in that song.
This is our last song.
I know everybody is enjoying this free and beautiful, united together, but remember that he has a table that if you want to do donations because he's traveling, and also the beautiful CDs, help yourself, and I love you guys. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Give it
God
up.
bless you. God bless you. Thank you. It's true. The arts can open the hearts, but when the wallet's open, more art can be made.
Ooh,
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, Karim.
You're welcome.
appreciate that one.
Hey.
All right, let's finish it up. One more. All right, this is the last call and response of the night. Give it up for you guys for coming out and supporting.
Thank you all so much.
All right, say unify, unify, unify. In the back. Unify, unify, unify. Go.
Unify, unify,
Good listeners.
Unify, unify, unify all the peoples of the world, all the peoples of the world.
All the peoples of the world.
All the peoples of the world. Y'all got it? So, one more time. Unify, unify, unify.
Unify, unify, unify.
Unify, unify, unify all the peoples of the world. All the peoples of the world. Sorry.
Unify, unify, unify all the peoples of the world. All the peoples of the world. Hey.
Go ahead. Y'all ready? One more time. All right, I want you to help them clap for me. Like, in rhythm. Yo, these are the unwritten rhymes of an uplifted soul. 3 words I live by. Love, give me grow. Was a child a while ago. Now I struggle in adulthood. But I won't crack under pressure like a nut would. Old tunes and new raps from an unknown like who's that? I knew you for so long. Didn't know you could do that. Boom back. Wanna boot that. Here's a cool fact. This ain't full time. I wonder, should I pursue that? Anyway, why can't we all get along? Yo, too many innocent people dead and gone. Like we're tested with the same single question every day. Cause time and time again, we consistently get it wrong. Hey, 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 that's why I say unify, unify, unify.
Unify, unify, unify.
Wait. Switch the beat up. Unify, unify, unify. Come on.
Unify, unify, unify.
Okay. Unify, unify, unify. All the peoples of the world. All the peoples of the world. Come on, everybody unify, unify, unify. Come on. Unify, unify, unify. Unify, unify, unify. All the peoples of the world. All the peoples of the world. Let's drop to a seat and then add it to the sun. In a fight for unity, but the battle isn't won. No, this ain't about a sword or a gun. It's about resilience. Hashtag OurStoryIsOne. I've been here a long while, done came a long way. I've been writing all night after working all day. This for those who feel alone. This for those who feel great. For the early birds too, and those who always real late. Yeah. Black, white, brown, embrace each other's truth. Back right now. Shout out to Asia, Europe, and Africa, the Middle East, Oceania, Latin America. Selfishness is service to the company one keeps. Benevolence is certainly the Holy Spirit unleashed from the south to the north, from the west to the east. Humanity in the dawn of the most great peace. Unify, unify, unify. What?
Unify, unify, unify.
Hey, unify, unify, unify. All the peoples of the world, all the peoples of the world, yeah. Unify, unify, unify. What? Unify, unify, unify. Hey, unify, unify, unify. All the peoples of the world, all the peoples of the world.
We live in dark times. We need some sunshine.
Shine.
Things are falling apart. I think I know why.
Why?
I got this jewel of truth, and it is sublime, but it is not mine. This gem is divine. We're looking down low instead of up high. So many don't know. They haven't seen pride. They haven't kept line. So let me supply the revelation that I found. I hope that you
What?
all the dissension,
Hey.
all of the world's strife,
What?
all the contention,
Hey.
afflicting mankind.
What?
The root cause of it all is our disunity. It's in this phrase that you summed it up so beautifully. So powerful is the light of unity, and it can illuminate the whole earth. Say it. So powerful is the light of unity, that it can illuminate the whole earth.
We gotta unify, unify, unify. What? Unify, unify, unify. Again, unify, unify, unify. All the peoples of the world, all the peoples of the world. What? Unify, unify, unify. Say it. Unify, unify, unify. Hey, unify, unify, unify. All the peoples of the world, all the peoples of the world. Unify, unify, unify. Hey, unify, unify, unify. Hey, unify, unify, unify. Hey, peoples of the world. One more time. Unify, unify, unify.
people.